Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am playing Roblox Lumber Tycoon 2 and I am going to basically show you some um, tips and tricks for Lumber Tycoon 2 when you are spook hunting, of course, in October. So before I get into this video, I want to thank you guys for the number you've been on my channel, the 60 subscribers. Thank you so much for 60 subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing and for liking my videos and watching them, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you so much for that, and I will keep it up. Alright, let's get back into the video. So the first tip for this will be make a spook tree. Well, how do I say it? Basically, a base for this, for spook hunting and for sinister hunting. Well, yeah, both. So to make a base, I recommend you to do like a storage room. I don't know, like a little room, on a like you get an empty slot, right? And or you make a room in that slot where you put all your items, all your wood, all your items you get from the Halloween. And yeah, a room, a bunch of TNT that you can place in, like, I don't know, crates you made, or I don't know, something like that. So yeah, you need for to prepare for this, you need like a storage room and some dynamite, because you might need to go to the Tega, how you say it, I don't know, or go at the zombie wood, so you need a TNT. So yeah, um, and if you want to make a base like this, make sure you have a some ladders where you can climb up. I'll use mine. For example, here, this is not a ladder for spook hunting, this is just for my door bridge that won't work because it's kind of bad. But basically, you just gotta go, you gotta build this ladder thing, you just gotta go as up as you can. Probably when you start seeing when you're like the same level as the top of the volcano. So yeah, mine isn't big enough. But the thing is, if we go like this, like if I'm ever going to spook hunt, which I'm not going to because I don't really like spook hunting anymore. But you can basically see every single thing here. Like everything. You can see the whole map. So yeah, this is really useful. Um so the second tip will be go hop on a public server. Don't go into private servers which are being used 24/7. Cause yeah, maybe Spook and Sinister will spawn there, probably, but it's a less of a chance to spawn. So yeah. Well, I don't actually know if spook trees can spawn in private server. I don't think so. I don't think they spawn or sinister. So yeah, but yeah, this is basically it. And yeah, so I recommend you go into a public and explore the map for spook trees. The I'll say the next tip because I already forgot. I think it's the third tip. Um, So the next tip will be when you're on a public server, you need to just join a public, go up your ladder if you have it. Just go on top, look through the whole map. If you see anything, go ahead, go to the chop it down, and yeah. And after that, if you don't see any spook, of course you go hop in another server and you just continue doing this until you have tons of spook wood. So yeah. Um. So after that, um. So yeah, and another tip will be if you find a spook tree that is, for example, like really small, like a branch, like a, I don't know how to say it, but like basically, let me show you an example real quick. So let's say this is spook tree, right? Well, yeah. So if it's grown something like this, leave it growing. Don't cut it. But I recommend you, when you find a spook tree like this, get the worst axe you have, the worst one, and chop it down here, like this. Just once, not more. Just only once. And believe me, it will still grow. So do that. So no one will, come and chop your tree down. So yeah, please do that, because when I was spook hunting, I didn't do it, and of course, like my trees, all of them almost got stolen. So yeah, stolen. So yeah, and that's the reason I'm not spook hunting anymore. And not really only that, there's more than that, but I don't want to get into details. So yeah, um, well yeah, and basically, well, this is a trick. Let's say if you, I don't know, for some reason find a spook tree on top of a mountain. Let's say you find it on top of that mountain, right? You go, 1 second. So let's say you find a spook tree up on the mountain and you don't know how to get it, how to get to it. So go ahead and get any, um get like elm wood, for example, because this one is the best wood for, for I don't know, it's big, it's bigger, and it produces more wood than oak and some other wood. So basically, get elm wood. I recommend you getting this wood. So get the only bottom piece, okay? Only this one. And now go to your base. Go or make sure you have a sawmill, and basically go ahead, put your like, all right, put your your log here besides the sawmill, and go to the sawmill and put it, so, oh, okay, that scared me. Put the sawmill to, like, I don't know, get to Y, and put it like this, like, make it as thin as possible, right? So make it something like this, and decrease the X to about 2, no, 2.4, 2.4, something like that, and get the log, got, and put it through here, and it should give you like this. So yeah, it should be making like this, and well, basically wait for it to be done. Hopefully it's not too long, but not too short. So make sure it's like a big tree, because if it's a big one, then it's for sure going to work. But if it's like a small tree, don't. Yeah, don't cut it. And yeah, so this should be good. That's nice. It's still growing. It's still making. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if it's like too big, and you cannot grab it, I don't know, you can cut it down. I'm not. Oops, my phone just fell. Yeah. Oh, oh my God. Okay. So yeah, make sure that doesn't happen. Be careful, because that will happen. So basically, do this. Get your long piece, and let's say you have a mountain, right? You found a spook tree on, let's say, for example, this mountain. Yeah, even though you can, and let's say you put it like this, and you just go up it, and now, oh, okay, yeah, try taking the piece, and if it falls like that, that means you gotta place it a little bit different. So get it and place it like, so it's not like when it's barely touching the mountain, something like that. Okay, so put it like this and make sure it's barely touching the mountain. No, that's not barely touching the mountain. Okay, that should be what I need. Maybe a little more, but it's fine. So get it from here and take it up. Be slow, cause yeah. Oh, and yeah. Well, basically, just do that. You know what to do. So yeah, I recommend you doing this. So yeah, this is basically the whole video. I don't know if you know more. Alright, I am now back. So, yeah, that's basically the tips and tricks I know about this. If you know more tips and tricks for spook hunting in number Tycoon 2, please comment down below and people could see your comment. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do another video on this. I think this is enough, and I hope you learned something from this video. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.